Welcome to the analysis of A Midsummer Night's Dream by William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare, A Midsummer Night's Dream is a romantic comedy that seems light-hearted on the surface, but beneath the magical confusion lies a play deeply rooted in issues of gender roles, power dynamics, and psychological repression. By applying feminist and psychoanalytic criticism, we can uncover the deeper social and emotional conflicts of the characters, particularly focusing on how female autonomy and unconscious desires are treated in the play's world of order and chaos.
My noble lord, Demetrius hath my consent to marry my child. Lysander hath bewitched the bosom of her. As she is mine, I may dispose of her, either to this gentleman, or to her death.
The course of true love never did run smooth.
My gentle Puck.
A sweet Athenian lady is in love with a disdainful youth.
Let me go!
Anoint his eyes. The next thing he espies may be the lady.
Lysander?
And run through fire will I for thy sweet sake. Not Hermia, but Helena I love.
What hast thou done?
But not this the man?
Oh, Helena! Goddess nymph!
You are both rivals and love Hermia, and now both rivals to mock Helena!
We are haunted! Now she holds me not!
Satisfaction isn't what you've got. You've a little, but you want the lot.
What visions have I seen?
I thought I was enamored of an ass.
When you know in your heart what you need to survive.
Have you conspired?
Drive. Go, go, go.
Our play is preferred.
From a feminist perspective, A Midsummer Night's Dream reflects and critiques patriarchal control over women. The opening act reveals the conflict between Hermia and her father, Aegeus, who demands that she marry Demetrius or face death. This immediately sets the stage for an examination of female oppression. Key passage: I beg the ancient privilege of Athens, as she is mine. I may dispose of her, which shall be either to this gentleman or to her death, according to our law immediately provided in that case. This passage is a key moment in the play, as Aegeus appeals to Athenian law to assert control over his daughter Hermia's marriage, demanding she marry Demetrius or face death. Aegeus' assertion of ownership over Hermia reflects the lack of female autonomy. Feminist critics argue that Hermia's rebellion by fleeing into the forest represents as a resistance to patriarchal constraints. The forest becomes a symbolic space where women challenge societal norms. Hermia chooses love over obedience, and Helena actively pursues Demetrius despite being rejected. Additionally, Titania, queen of the fairies, initially resists Oberon's demand for her challenging boy. Her refusal demonstrates a rare moment of female authority, but it is ultimately undercut when she is enchanted by Oberon and humiliated by falling in love with Bottom, a man with a donkey head. Symbol: flower. The love potion, the magical flower that causes characters to fall in love, symbolizes male control over female desire. Titania's enchantment strips her of agency, showing how female power is often subdued or mocked through manipulation. Psychoanalytic criticism, repression, dreams, and the unconscious. A psychoanalytic lens, particularly influenced by Freudian theory, reveals how A Midsummer Night's Dream explores unconscious desires, identity, confusion, and dream logic. The forest setting functions as a representation of the id, a space where suppressed urge and irrational passions are released, unlike the city of Athens, which represents the superego or societal order. Key conflict: the love quadrangle between Hermia, Lysander, Helena, and Demetrius becomes a chaotic entanglement driven by unconscious jealousy and desire. The irrational shifts in love caused by the potion mirror the unpredictable, controllable nature of the unconscious mind. Key passage: Lysander, I, me, for aught that ever I could read, could ever hear by tale or history, the course of true love never did run smooth, but either it was different in blood. This dialogue is rich with meaning. Lysander and Hermia reflect on the many obstacles that true love faces: class differences, age, and parental control. Symbol, the forest. In psychoanalysis, the forest represents the unconscious mind, while disordered and removed from rational society. It allows characters to confront desire they are otherwise unable to express. Key passage: Captain of our fairy band, Helena is here at hand, and the youth mistook by me, pleading for a lover's fee. Shall with their fond pageant see, Lord, what fools these mortals be? This quote reflects Pax's amusement at the irrational and chaotic behavior of the human lovers, whose affections have been manipulated by magic. It's often cited as one of the play's most iconic lines, capturing the theme of love as a kind of madness. Conclusion: Crossing feminist and psychoanalytic boundaries. When viewed together, feminist and psychoanalytic criticism provide a powerful interpretation of A Midsummer Night's Dream, while feminist theory focuses on the external societal pressures and gender hierarchies that shape the characters. Psychoanalysis reveals their inner psychological conflicts and suppressed desires. Female characters like Hermia and Titania struggle against patriarchal dominance, and the play's dreamlike structure serves as a metaphor for the tension between control and chaos, both socially and psychologically.